This is really awkward to be filming, but it's gonna get less awkward as I do it. I guess this is the start to a vlog. I don't know. I'm at the Fringe right now. It's the early morning of Friday on the last week of the Fringe, so I have like 3-4 more days technically. And I thought it'd be cute to document the last couple of days. My phone storage was like completely full for the whole Fringe, which is really upsetting. And I'm just a silly bitch, and I didn't free up the space earlier, which I should have. But now that I have a good like 30 gig free, I thought why not fill it up with random videos that I can later edit into one video. That cut me off because I am filming on Snapchat. Because there's a flash on there. But yeah. Best believe I will not be. There's men behind me. That was really humbling. I don't know where I was. Basically, yeah, I have free storage now so I can film something. And I don't know, the Fringe has been one of the best things I've ever done. And I'm really emotional that it's ending. Like I'm already so emotional. And I know, I was saying best believe I will not be filming in front of anyone. Like I'm not gonna be like, guys, here's my friend. I might have videos inserted, but I'm not confident enough for that. Maybe at the start of the Fringe, but also I'm hanging out with people older than me, and I think if I keep putting a camera in their face, they're gonna be like, who's this teenager with her phone? Do you know what I mean? Which is not fun, and people shouldn't be like that, and that wouldn't be on them, but I still think it would happen. So, but I thought it would be lovely to just document some memories in the final couple of days. I keep getting cut off because I'm on Snapchat. Terrible times. Yeah, I just thought it'd be cute to film some final memories of Fringe. So it's gonna be me talking and recapping, interspersed with a couple of like silent videos that I might put music over, of like being like, guys, smile, and then like a little pan, or like my food or the venue and stuff like that, or like fit checks. Like it's gonna be nothing crazy, but I should have done this a lot earlier, and so I don't want to leave the Fringe and not have something to look back on. So yeah, I'm walking home right now from drinks with the Skinny Fat bunch. No, my arm hurts, but it's fine. And it is 1:11, which is not that late, but some hall shuts pretty early when it's not Friday or Saturday. So, and it's technically a Thursday night. This is so upsetting. This is gonna be hell to edit. I'm so sorry. It's gonna be so stoppy and starty. I have work from 10:50 to 4 tomorrow. And then my plans are kind of up in the air because I wanted to hang out with the Skinny Fat people, and I think I am. But I think a bunch of them are seeing a show tomorrow that I might not be able to get tickets for. And also I don't know what the plan is, but I spent half of today trying to nail down tonight's plan, and I don't really want to have to do the same thing tomorrow. So I'm going to try and do something and see something, because I'm not here for very long. But who knows what? I'm being watched. Who fucking knows? Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, so I'm either going to go see stuff for myself, or I'm going to leech on them, see stuff with them. But yeah, so T-minus 1, 2, 3, 4 days. 4 days left. Okay, I'm home now, so I can give you a little room tour. Are we gonna do it this way? No, I will flip the camera. So this is my room. I don't know why I'm going from this angle. This is the door. This is a really cursed desk. Well, first off, my view is literally a brick wall. You can't see it, but it's really weird. And then we have my nails. Toilet paper because I keep crying. Tampons because I got my period today. Random like alcohol stuff. My dirty clothes. How do I get back to? Oh my god, this is so chaotic. Yeah. Rubbish I need to take out. My bed. You can't see, but like look how far off the ground it is. Like, what's the reason for that? The lamp. really doing God's work. But I like tilted it up so it's a lamp. Me. My little Pleasance Pass that I got taped so it doesn't fall out. Wait, let me see if it'll focus. Look at her. And then I have a little badge. Some storage. I've got my makeup, and then he doesn't have a name, but for when I'm crying. Just random storage stuff. This doesn't have clothes in it, but it has like my laundry and then just a bunch of random shit. Yeah, and then this is how it looks facing this way. I'm gonna do a 0.5. It's not much, but it's been home for the past month, and let me do going this way. You know, it's really done the job. I'm gonna do a like silent tour out. This is the bathroom I pee in. Love her. Lovely stuff. And then this is the bathroom I shower in. Great stuff. Really not interesting. And then the kitchen, which no one uses, and we don't have bin bags, and it's really cursed and upsetting. I'm gonna do a 0.5 again. We don't have a toaster, so I have to fry the bread, and it's really upsetting. But yeah, that is the apartment. Hello, it is literally spitting, and I have been sitting in a dark room for like 20 minutes. And I guarantee someone's gonna walk out while I'm filming this. But I'm at work. I woke up sick, but not like sick. I think my throat just hurts a little bit. But I'm like not really, I don't know. But like I'm obviously speaking fine right now. Have my little radio. You can't see because it's flipped the thing, but it says Jack, little thing. In my dungaree outfit, yet again, because Georgia was kind enough to let me borrow it for 2 days. But yeah, today's been a good day so far. I've not really done much. Like I got some orange juice for the day and some Sudafed. I'm also currently on a balcony, so I'm gonna come here. My makeup looks quite nice. I don't know, I'm liking doing my eyelashes lately. But yeah, I came in, weird sunlight. Did How to Bury a Dead Mule, but not really. I like sat in, but I was on my phone. I was sorting out some stuff for Disco Inferno, which is happening in September, and I forgot that I actually have responsibilities, so I was sorting that. Look at my dark circles. But I have decided to stop wearing concealer because it makes my face look weird, so I just look like a panda. Honestly, now that I've noticed them, I can't unsee them. Anyway, it's fine. I'm tired. I'm a human. We live. Yeah, I just kind of sat on a couch for a while while Choo Choo's up, and then I don't know if I'm gonna op Half Moon because I just get a bit bored in it. But I do need to sit in, so if I sit in, I may as well op because I don't have much to do with my phone. So I'm like looking at myself. I'm not looking at the camera. I need to stop. Yeah, I don't have much to do on my phone, so I might op, and then I'm opping Scaredy Fab. Even though Sharon did give me a leg, she was like, you can come see a show with me at 3:45. But I like opping Scaredy Fab. I'm gonna op it, and then I'm gonna see a show with Sharon at 5:20 because we get out at 5. The Boris III in Queendom, which I'm excited for because I haven't seen Queendom yet. And Maddie's been a sweetheart, and I think she's gonna get me and Sharon in if I'm the sit-in, even though they might be sold out. So fingers crossed. And then I don't really know. I think I'm just gonna, well, that's the thing, Sharon might need to go get her husband, but if I can, I'm just gonna stick around with them for a while after, because I've brought out stuff I need for tonight, so I don't need to go back home. But yeah, and then I'm going to see The Last Show Before We Die tonight with, I'm assuming, Colin Ferg, Sharon and her husband, which is going to be a little bit, but it's fine. I'm going to meet Gina, so I'm not third wheeling, but she saw it yesterday. And there's drinks happening in Summerhall, but it's with everyone in Jackdome. And I don't know if I can be asked. But we're going to be in Summerhall. So it's not going to be just the people that I would pick to be there. But it's fine. And that is pretty much my update. Yeah, so I'm on 11 to 4 today. And it's literally 1:30 now. So easy stuff. I say 4, but I'll be upping until 5. But yeah. So yeah, feeling alright. Could be feeling better, but I get to hang out with people that I like hanging out with today, and yeah, could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Okay, I will check in later. I might just film some like dome shots now if I have time, because I just feel like memes. We'll see, but they probably won't have me talking in them. But it's fine. I'm not a vlogger yet. I'm just gonna film here. Well, oh yeah, there's no one around. So this is the dome. We've got my little venue, Brooks, Tin Dome, King Dome, Ace Dome, Queen Dome. Look at how pretty all these lights are. Little bar. Yeah, very cute vibes. It gets really hot, but it's gonna be sad when all this is taken down, because it is just like cute. I don't know. Well, I also need to be taking photos on my camera. It's fine. Here's Jackdome. Yeah. Queen Dome are down there, but I don't want to film them. But they are literally down there. And if I were to, then I would see them. But yeah, maybe I will. I won't. They're literally there. That's fine. Yeah, so this is my view. Quick update vlog for you. I'm looking rough. Ignore this. That's the thing with Fringe. It's been lovely, but I have not been sleeping. I have not been eating, and I've been drinking a lot. I've been working and socializing a lot. They're not doing wonders for my health. Hold on, let me switch you. So, fun stuff. But, I'll toast. We don't have a toaster. So I've been frying bread in oil. Anyway, it is like 3:30. I had a good night. It wasn't the best, but it was a good night. I had a really good day. Scaredy Fat was really fun today. There was like 6 people in the audience. Colin was funny today. Like, he was just making some funny choices. The phone got stuck on his button again, so he was doing the whole like, Jesus Christ, fuck, help me. It was really funny. And Gina was just in a really like silly, goofy mood, which was lovely, because it's not like she's normally not, but like she was in an extra silly mood. Like, she was like miming out the like this action, or like patting my head at points. She was like trying to put a clip on my finger. She was doing a lot of this. And then we were miming all of the sound effects, like all the voiceovers. And when she was dancing, especially in like points where you're not meant to dance, like the serious points. Like, it was just good crack. It was good fun. Not me with the slang. Yeah, so that was really lovely, because I was a bit like, do I not go to it? But I went, and it was really good. And I'm glad, because it was probably one of my favorite shows, like experiences for me. One of my eyes looks really dark. Anyway, and then Shone and I, and actually Ruby as well, went to see a show in Queen Dome, which was good. It was the Boris III one. And then I may have developed a crush on the technician who was opping it. And I spent half the show looking at her, but it's fine. But it was a really good show, and it was nice to see an ensemble show, because a lot of Fringe stuff is one man, and this was like multiple people. Like, it was like more of a musical. It's like, it's giving Hamilton. It's like history musical vibes. And it was funny. It was good. But the seating was a bit awkward. Like, we were just like smushed up, and I don't know. That's the thing with Fringe, is never even the shows, but with the seating and the heat, I like can't wait to get out. Like, it's rare if I'm not checking the time, or like wanting to check the time. But it was a good show. And then Shona and I walked back to her flat while she rolled some cigarettes, and I got some food on the way. And it was just nice. It was just nice spending time with her. It felt like we were friends, and like I know we are friends. That felt homophobic, but it cut me off. But I don't know where I got to. Yeah, it was fun to spend time with Shona. And then we went and saw... Oh yeah, then we went to Summer Hall. We got a couple of drinks. And it was nice. It's good vibes. Got some food. And then we went and saw The Last Show Before I Die, which was fine. I didn't really like it. It was the one that Gina saw yesterday, so I knew it wasn't perfect because she didn't really like it. It was very verbatim physical theatre, and it was a lot about endings and breakups, and they're very big triggers for me, especially 4 months post breakup. So it wasn't the best, and I did leave it feeling quite sad, and I was like close to tears in it. But in saying that, it was fine. Like, I'm never gonna regret going to see theatre because it's theatre, you know? You can tell my voice is going a bit, but it's fine. I think I'm sick, but I'm not sick to the point where I'm like, I want to be in bed. Because it is 4 a.m. and I am just getting home. So. But yeah, and then afterwards we were just in Summer Hall, and it was fine. It wasn't one of my best nights. I think there's just a lot of people I didn't know. And when people I don't know around, I do feel like the scaredy fat people, especially like Gina, kind of... I feel like they are bored of me and they'd rather be talking to other people, which makes sense. But still, I was a bit like... And Shona and her husband left really early, and I barely got introduced to him, which valid. Like, I'm glad they went home. But she's one of the few people that I can, like, I know I'm gonna have a good time, not just be comfortable, but like have a genuinely good time if she's in the conversation. I was a bit like, who do I talk to now? But it's not her job to make me feel comfortable, to be there to make me feel comfy, you know? But I don't really rely on Gina to make me feel comfy. And Colm and Ferg are lovely, but they can... I'm really glad, to be fair. But they went through my Instagrams at one point, which was like cute, but also I was a bit like, am I being bullied? But it's fine. Yeah. But yeah, and then I could have gone to Three Sisters, but I was like, I'm gonna go home. And now I'm making food. But yeah, that's my night. I look and sound like I'm really depressed. I'm not. It just wasn't a perfect night. And I'm very much like, the end's coming. But it's okay. And I had a lovely show today. And it was a short shift. I had a really nice show. And then I saw a really fun show with Shona. I got to spend time with her. And then I went to Summer Hall and I was in and around people. In and around groups of people. And that's all I could really ask for. Do you know what I mean? And there were moments of connection. So, yeah. But yeah, tomorrow I'm working 12:45 till 7. And then hopefully doing something in the evening. But yeah, that's the plan. I've made some onion rings. And some toast. So I'm gonna eat that, watch TikTok, and then go to sleep. I am very well aware that I haven't had a meal that has any, not even green, but any colour in it in like a week. Like, it's onion rings, chicken nuggets, and toast. They're all beige. But it is what it is. And I know I'm gonna be sick, so I may as well just like live it up for the next couple of days. Because that's why, like, tonight, for example, I'm glad I stayed out, but I could have gone home, and like, I could have probably gone home at like 11 and been fine. Like, I wouldn't have missed anything. But I'm like, I don't want to, because this time next week, even, I'm gonna be missing this, and I'm gonna be so sad, and I'm gonna be kicking myself that I didn't make them. Like, at least I can leave this month and know I genuinely spent every minute I could doing the things that made me happy, and seeing people, and making connections. Like, I am not gonna have to regret anything, because I spent every minute making the most of this experience. And I'm gonna do that until the final day. Cool. Talk to you tomorrow. It's vlog time again, in the balcony again. It's like 1:45, so kind of annoyed because I got in at like whatever. I got in and I was basically like, it makes sense that I watch this show and then I sit in for Scaredy Fat too, because the person that was in earlier than me saw the first one and then they get a break when I come in, and then they, you know what I mean? But Esme was like, can I sit in for Choo Choo? And I know that's because she wants to sit in for Scaredy Fat, but I'm a bit like, that means I'm gonna have to do 2 back to back, and I don't know, I don't want to, but it is what it is. It's fine. So I'm just chilling now because I haven't really done anything yet. I just found the gnome. I literally was just walking to Brooks. I was like, I'm gonna go take a nap in Brooks, and then I looked down and the gnome was just in the little balcony area, and I was like, keep in mind, none of my team have looked for the gnome at all. The gnome is where they hide like this gnome in the dome, and then you have to find it and you get points. You have to return it to production office. And every team, every dome has found the gnome at least once. Queen Dome's done it like 5 times. But I've just like not looked because I like don't care enough. So it was hilarious to me because this is an accident. Like Kingdom have been wanting it and they've only got it once, and I got it as an accident. So I think it's hilarious. But it means we're not losing. And it's unlikely that everyone will find it in the next like couple of days, so we might draw with some people. But apparently it took people like 4 days to find it this time, so big up Jack Dome, to be honest. But yeah, Sharon just messaged me and was like, book police cops on Monday. So I did, but that's gonna be our last show, and I'm so sad about it. It's fun. I need to write all their like goodbye cards because I don't want to be stressed about like I'll do it after the show. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't really know what's going on tonight, to be honest. I don't know if anything's happening. It's just awkward now because her husband's here, and then Colm and Fergal are like an all-married couple, and Gina has lots of other friends, and Colm's family here. So I'm a bit like, maybe I'll go see Shitface tonight. We'll see, but I don't want to waste, like, I only have 3 more nights with them, and I don't want to not spend one of them with them. We'll see. I woke up feeling really sick. You can kind of tell I'm like a little bit sick still, but not as bad anymore. I got myself some food this morning. Had yogurt, had a croissant, got some juice, and then I got a sandwich for later. But I've just realized I need to go to the bathroom right now. So I'm gonna go. But just wanted to check in. I'm in my juicies. These are my favorite things in the world. Look at how nice. So hot. I love them. Yeah, no, today is a good day. And I mean, it's not a great day because like Esme gets to finish at the same time as Scaredy Fat and watch them all ask her to hang out. And she gets to be out. I don't know. I'm like feeling a lot of jealousy today, which I'm recognizing. I'm recognizing that it's not healthy, and I don't want to feel it. And it doesn't really matter. They could spend the whole afternoon with her, and they still spent every day for the last 28 days with you. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's fine. Anyway, it is what it is. It is a good day. Even though I'm finishing at 7, gonna make the most of it. And then, well, I love my side profile sometimes. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside and do my job. So I haven't looked at the camera this whole time. I don't care though. I'm gonna go back inside, go to the bathroom, and then do my job. Bye. Hello, I'm doing a quick little vlog. I just took my makeup off, which is why I look like this. No, I look fine. But I just saw Shitface Shakespeare. I just took myself on a little date. And I went and saw it, and it was so good. It was so good this time. Like, it's always good, but Juliet was drunk, and she was so funny. And it was a little bit gay, and it was a little bit fun, and it was really good. And I've decided I will work for Shitface Shakespeare at some point, the company. And I will work in the EICC, like the Pentland Theatre. 2 separate goals. If they happen in the same time, that's great. But that theatre is incredible. And the company is so fun, and I want to do something with them and the theatre. Bucket list. And this will be cute to look back on if it ever happens. But yeah, so it was really good, really fun night. I'm a little bit sad I didn't get a message from any of the Scaredy Fat people, but I assume they're either not out or they are, and they're like with friends. And I don't want to intrude, you know? I think it's just because there's only 2 nights and I'm working tomorrow night. So there's only like 1 full night. But it's okay. I had a little cry earlier, but it was more of a like happy, like thankful cry of like, I don't know, the last 3 months have been like the hardest of my life, and then this month I didn't know how much I needed it, and I didn't know how much I needed to meet these people because they made me feel something I didn't think I could anymore. And I don't think they'll ever truly understand how much they've helped. And I don't even think I really get it, but I feel, I don't know, I feel very thankful and very kind of still in shock that this month has happened, and it's been so lovely. But anyway, I started to cry, but it wasn't like a cry, it was just like, whoa, you know? I bought myself a pizza, and I bought myself lots of like food actually. I got myself different flavoured fruit lozenges. Whoa, get crazy. I bought myself some drinks, non-alcoholic but like drinks, and I bought myself some crisps. And I'm just gonna have some pizza and some niceties and watch something now probably. It's like 11:45, but I'm working the night tomorrow, so I'm gonna have a lie-in. And then hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna maybe write Colm and Ferg's letters, and then wash my hair and shave my face because she's getting a bit. I need to get like envelopes at some point as well. I should have done that today, but it's fine. But no, today was a good day. I had a lovely show. It was the kind of silly, goofy energy of yesterday's as well. And I love being in the tech booth with Gina. It's so much fun, and it's like I fear I've gotten too comfy being there with her. Whereas now, like in the future, I'm gonna look across and expect her to be there. It's gonna be weird not being in a tech booth with her. And I know she can't relate because she does 3 other shows, but this is the longest show I've ever done. So yeah, it's gonna suck not doing stuff with her in the future, but I will eventually do stuff with her again. It's also annoying because I know they probably have so many like lighting designers and stuff that they know. So it's like, I don't know. I fear I'm gonna have to like I don't even need to be paid. I don't need to actually design the lights, but I want to get the script and pretend to design the lights and see if they like them. Or like op or like lighting assist. I don't know. We'll see. But because they both mentioned separately that they're writing stuff, and I want to like even just be given the script and like design it for myself, you know? Get the script and like the pitch and then see what I can do, and if they like any of it. I feel like that'd be fun, and it's not like they're not paying me, it's not an actual role. But yeah, but because I'm assuming for both of them Gina would do it, you know what I mean? Which is fine, because I totally get like you have the people that work and you have the people you trust. But I don't know how to break into that. It's just a little bit annoying that the stuff I do Gina also does. It's like I couldn't be a like music director or like a sound designer, do you know what I mean? I have to do what she does. But it's fine. So I'm not looking at myself, but yeah, so that's kind of in my day. And then I just finished work, went home, came back out, saw Shakespeare, and then I'm just gonna have a chill one. I'm a bit annoyed I'm working the evening tomorrow, but also I want to wish away this because it's my last shift tomorrow and I'm on by myself, and it's kind of a nice way to end it. Like my last thing I do will be opping Comedy Reserve by myself, and then Scaredy Fat, and I think that's a really nice way to go. Like I'm dying, you know what I mean? Like it's a nice end. It's not like I'm ending on like PE, do you know what I mean? So yeah, it'll be good fun. I'm slightly worried I'm gonna fuck up the snap on like the last day. So look at my bags. Also my tweezers have stopped working, which means that it's just annoying me. Anyway, I'm gonna go get food, relax, sleep. I will check in later. I feel like this is just a lot of face talking, but like I haven't been filming other stuff. And I've got like, because I've got photos and stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's just like weird. Like I know they wouldn't be fans if I was like, guys, smile for the video, you know? But it's fine because at least I'm checking in. Because I was thinking the other day, I wish I'd done like a diary or like a voice note recap of every day. But it's fine. Yeah, all my rubbish. I'm currently so bored and there's so many people that can see me filming, but it's fine. I'm literally sat here doing fuck all. But it's my last time ever being on the door. But anyway, I'll give a proper update later. I look so horrible, and I forgot to film any of this. Fringe is done. Well and truly done. We are on day 2 of the get out, and it's really depressing. The skinny fat people gave me presents, and I had a lovely night with them, which I'm not going to recap because I can't be bothered. And I've recapped it like I've like written down my favorite moments for my own memory anyway, and I voice recorded like stuff about it. Look at my chin. I keep picking it, it's really bad. But yeah, so I had a really lovely night. Long day yesterday on 1.5 hours sleep. I had a 12-hour tech day. And then the Skadies didn't have much time, so I just went and said goodbye to them. Like, they came to the dome and I just gave them hugs. And then went back in and I cried. But then I texted Shona and she also cried. And then, I don't know if Gina's read my letter, but it's fine. But the others already liked theirs. And they all follow my theatre account. And then I've had another get out today, which has been fun but kind of boring. I have to go home, pack, get ready, come out for the final dinner, and then I'm off tomorrow. I'm ready to leave though. Like, we've taken apart the whole dome and it doesn't feel like the home in the same way it did all month. Like, Jack Dome doesn't exist. I'll insert some clips after this, but like, it's done now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was holding on and holding on, but like my companies have all left. My venue doesn't exist. Like, tonight will be fun, but like I'm not, like I could go in an hour and be fine, you know? But anyway, final look at the bathroom. I'm so sad, but in a good way, because like I'm sad because it was so good, you know? I'm gonna take you on a walk through Brooks, but it's like dead. Like, everything's gone. It's really, really weird. And then into Jack Dome. Look at how weird it is. But still. And I didn't realize, but Jack Dome and Brooks and the dressing room, they all have distinct smells. And they make me sad now, because I'm like, they make me feel safe. I don't know. Look at her. No lighting rig. Nothing. Just a parallel from the clips earlier. Completely gone. It's the carpet. Even the like carpet's gone. And the control desk. Oh my god, look. All the posters are gone as well. Drew stuff's still here, lol. But yeah, it's just feeling like it's like empty. Sad times. Yeah. Goodbye, Jack Dome. This is my final time. I'm so grateful to have been in this venue. Like, I didn't realize how much I would grow and meet people and make memories in just a small room. And I'm so happy, and I can't wait to sit next year and be flooded with all the happy memories. So yeah, and then the dome, which is literally so dead. Lol. Hello, I'm home. Oh, I'm in errands, but this is gonna be the final vloggy vlog, because Fringe is done. I don't know which side I prefer. So yeah, but updates since I last recorded. The final night party was good. It was good fun. I spent most of the night with Monica, the 25-year-old front of house Aussie person. We had a good time. I went to a front of house afters, which was weird. Yeah, but then I ended up going to bed at like 6:30, and we had to be out today by 10, but also I woke up at like 8:39ish, so I did have like 2 hours sleep, which is so fun. What else? I ended up getting like, not planned really, but I ended up getting an Uber with Ollie and Neve, and to the station, and then they were going to, I wasn't gonna go to Spoons, like everyone went to Spoons apparently, and I wasn't going to, but they were like, "Now come," and I'm really glad I did, because I got a nice breakfast and lots of little treats and drinks throughout, but then everyone came as well, and I got to say goodbye to people because I didn't see them yesterday to say goodbye, like at the end, because I was busy. So I guess I say goodbye to Ella and Jack and Henry, Luke, Naomi, Ollie, Neve, Maddie. It was really sweet when I said goodbye to Maddie. She gave me a big, like, a really nice hug. Like, in the way that most of them were, like, just cute little, like, bye. But hers was, like a proper hug, which felt really lovely. And then she was like, "I love you." So I do genuinely hope I see her again. Like, I'm fuming that I wasn't in Queendom this year just because I would have loved to work under her and Ella. It's fine. But yeah, so I left at like what? I don't know, must have been like 3 something maybe. I got the train back, and now I'm at Erin's and I'm going to the cinema tonight and I'm moving house tomorrow. Feeling quite low, I think just because it's all done and I don't know when I'm seeing them. I know I'll see them all again, but it's like the when that's making me sad. And also the fact that, like, I was just saying in a voice note to Fergus actually, like, I don't have anyone here that I can talk to about the Fringe, and like, I'm not even talk to, but talk to, and because it just feels like such a jarring shift, because I think we kind of got our own like way of talking, our own like little inside jokes that we referenced and phrases and stuff, and like we could reference the dome, and we could reference shows and people, and even with between the Pleasant staff and the companies as well, like it was just a kind of universal like Fringe vibe and language, and everyone knew the same people and understood the same references. And now it's kind of like it's not even someone to talk about the Fringe with, but like Coleman Fergus, or like Gina and Sharon, like they, or even David and Sharon, like they all like have shared experiences of the month, and so it doesn't go away, and they can talk to people and be like, "Oh, I'm like, it's not as jarring because it's still happening a little bit." Like Fergus and Colin could be like, "Oh yeah, free Fringe," like, "Oh, poof," do you know what I mean? And it's like, it's fine because they get it. But like my friends are gonna be like, "Oh, how was Fringe?" And beyond being like, it was really, really lovely, but it was tiring, but I had a great time. I can't, like, they don't get it. They don't know the dome. They don't know my Jack dome, or like any of the drama with people I pulled, or like the flats, or they'd even been to Summerhall and like seen it, you know what I mean? So I think I'm feeling that a little bit of just like, it's done, and the only thing left of it for me here is my memory, obviously, but then like little items that I've brought back and photos and like past voice messages, which is fine, but it's just a bit depressing, you know? But it is what it is. Like, I knew it was going to come to an end, and I'm really glad it happened. So yeah, I'm not complaining, but it's hard because it was so lovely and perfect, and I didn't want it to end, and I knew from the first week I didn't want it to end, and so it's been a long time coming and such a jarring shift, and now I have like 2-3 weeks by myself. Also, I messaged Fergus and I was like, I want a scaredy fat hoodie, and he's like, that can be arranged, what's your address? So I think he's getting one made and sent to me. And I'm so excited because I kind of thought they were going to get me that as a gift, like a tote bag or something, but also they probably only brought what they owned, you know what I mean? But I'm glad that it's not like, oh no, you know what I mean? Because I don't think I deserve one. I didn't design the show or anything, and this wasn't its first run or its last run, but I still played enough of a part that I want something that I can wear on a sad day, or like I could be seen in and have people be like, what's that? You know what I mean? So I'm excited for that when that comes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the vibes right now. I had a little voice message with Sharon earlier and Fergus, and then I've sent Gina stuff, but she'll get it when she gets it. I do still want to know if she's read my letter though. But because she literally joked, she was like, imagine if I didn't say anything about it. Maybe she hasn't read it, but like it's been a whole last day. I don't know. She could have just forgotten. But anyway, I'm excited to go into town. I want to get my photos developed But it's gonna take like a week. I don't want to wait that long. But anyway, I'm gonna go into town and I'm probably gonna get like a Jellybees or something because I know I can sit up there and kill time. I might go into like Primark or Boots or whatever, and then I'm gonna go see a movie and then come home and probably crash. And then tomorrow I need to Uber to the place with all my stuff, and then I need to get the keys and sort out my life. So yeah, that is my life at the moment. Fringe was arguably one of the best months I've ever had, and it marked a turning point between like after the breakup and all that. I felt so like not unsafe, but like I didn't feel safe, if that makes sense, and I didn't feel a lot of love within me or around me. And that's not to say that people weren't showing me love, but I was just struggling to like receive it and just like feel happy and feel like me and my like inner child didn't feel like I could be safe and like not sad and like melancholy. Even when I was having good days, like it was only points. And then I just came to Fringe and I forgot about it all, and there was moments that were bad, but it was all overall really lovely, and I had something to look forward to like at least 2 times a day. And I got to just be around people who just embody joy in a way that I've never seen before. And like I don't even have to be interacting with them, but just witnessing them interact is so refreshing, and it makes me like want to be around them forever. And I don't find people like that often. Like it's normally a challenge, do you know what I mean? Like even if people are nice, I'm like, ugh. But it was so easy. And then now I'm back, and it's weird because I've had all of that joy and I've learned so much and I've met so many people. I've made memories, and like I know it's not done forever, but like it is done. And then now I'm back to a place that holds a lot of mixed emotions, a lot of heavy emotions for me. I'm like, how do I keep that joy going when those people aren't here to help me with it? I don't know, that's very existential, but that's just kind of what's on my mind. Anyway, Fringe was lovely. I'd do it all again in a heartbeat, and I will do it again and again and again, and I want to work with these people so soon. So when I do, this is going to be cute to watch back and be like, wow, I was a little baby. But yeah, thank you for following along if you've watched. I don't know why you would, to be honest, because this is definitely just for me, but if someone is here watching this, hope you've enjoyed. Chaos, it's just me talking to a camera for like 40 minutes. I might start properly vlogging a little bit, like when like with just stuff I could do in Glasgow, because it's less like I'm not scared to like put a camera in people's faces here, because I don't know, you know what I mean? Like I'm like a me, I can just like I can vlog better, you know what I mean? So I might. But yeah, enjoy this, and if I'm ever watching this, this was the best month ever, and I don't want to let myself ever forget it. Future me editing this, I'm going to insert some photos from the Fringe because this was a lot of me talking. And I feel like some perspective is needed, and I didn't get videos of people. I also haven't gotten my disposable camera photos back yet. They'll be like 2 weeks. So this is just some random shit from the month. But I'll have the disposables in my own camera roll to look at, and they'll probably be posted on my Instagram. So yeah, enjoy. that is a wrap on Fringe. Enjoy those photos, whoever's watching this. Yeah, I wish I'd filmed more, but I was busy living it, and it was genuinely one of the best months I've ever had, and what I needed after this year. And I'm so grateful to all the people I met and all the companies that I had the pleasure of working with, and all the people in Pleasance that I got to know and learn from. Yeah, I wouldn't have changed any of it, and I'm so glad I did it, and I miss it so much. But it's nice to have a little memory in the form of this video. And yeah, I'll be back. Won't be the same, but I'll be seeing all the people again at some point in some place, whether that's where they live, whether that's Glasgow, whether that's next Fringe. But I will see everyone that I want to see again, and I will be back in Fringe. And whether I'm working it or not, I will be back at the Jack Dome. But hopefully next year is bigger and better things. Either way, I feel very, very lucky to have gotten this experience, and yeah, that's it. All right,